welcome to TechCheker. Today I'm going to be showing you this F60 waterproof action camera with Wi-Fi, 1080p, 2-inch display and 170-degree wide angle lens, suitable for dash camera, action camera, surfing, parachuting, all sorts of stuff, maybe even vlogging. So let's have a look and see what we get in the box. Okay, so we've got two sections. One says camera, well, three even, three parts. So let's go through this one first. In the bottom section, so we get in here, we have the handbook, which tells you everything what you get in there, as well as what the buttons do on the camera itself. Tells you the formats, also the software to download via the App Store, Android or iOS, depending on what you've got. 12 megapixel sensor. Says the video format is a .mov, 900 milliamp battery, 1080p will last 90 minutes, charging time approximately 3 hours. Micro SD, 170-degree A plus high resolution wide angle lens, and it does 1080p 30 frames, 720 at 30 frames, or 720 at 60 frames. So that's handy to have. So we've got a little extension, a battery, might be a spare one hopefully, spare backing screen, some 3M tapes and some tie wraps there, cleaning cloth, USB to micro USB, some Velcro and some other types of straps there as well. So I'll stick those back in there for the moment. Interesting to see if we get a spare battery. So that's the first box. Just put that to one side. So I'm going to need the manual and the battery. Here's the second box. So in here we have a dry holder when you're not using it in water, a tripod mount and a reverse to a tripod mount, a bicycle mount or tube mount, a swan neck mount, some more sticky pads and fixings, an extender, another little extender, a flat mount, chink, well full of gear, and this clips onto the back of the dry mount, so if you want to put it on your belt buckle or clip it onto a rucksack or something. So that's that. Well, that's rammed. I don't know how they got that all in there. So that's that part. Now let's have a look at the camera. Okay, so the camera comes in this waterproof case. Flick over and up to remove the camera. Let's have a look first of all and see if there's a battery in it. Yes, so you get two batteries, so that's a result to start with. So let's see if there's any power in this. I'll just take this off the screen because I won't be able to do any recording with it. Just turn it on. Okay, so at the moment it says 1080p. Let me just move that one out of the way. It says 1080p, 0 times. It's on a 3-minute rotation. The microphone's on. It's got a full battery. The date and the time, which is obviously wrong, will need to be fixed. So press the button on the front once, it takes you to the camera mode, 12 megapixels. Push it again, it says no images because obviously there's no card in there at the moment. Press it again and then it takes you to the menu. By using these buttons on the side you can go up and down. So we go resolution, I'm going to leave it on full HD, but you've got the other options of 720p, 30 frames or 60 frames, as well as a WVGA. I don't know anyone who would use that resolution, but it's there if you did want to use it. TV out, so you can use the micro HDMI to connect to a television. There's the USB to charge it. That's where the micro SD card goes, and that is a microphone there. Speaker there, that's the up down, as well as the Wi-Fi button. So I'll leave that off for the moment. On screen mode, I'm going to leave that on. Time lapse record. So you can set this to do a time lapse if you want. I'm going to leave that to off. Capture mode, just going to leave that to single. That's if you're taking a photograph. It will do it in different 3 seconds, 5 seconds or 10 seconds delay. Cycle record at the minute is on 3 minutes. I'm going to change that to off, because when I do a recording I just like to do it all in one go, and then I can edit it after. HDR, I'm going to put that on. Motion detection, now if you're using this in the car you're going to want to put the motion detection on. As soon as you start moving it should automatically start recording. Audio I'm going to have on. I'll do an audio test. Date stamping, I'm going to put that to off. The reason being is because if I ever need to edit some videos, the time date stamp gets in the way for myself. If you're using this for special occasion, it's handy to have it to keep a record of the date. Image size, this is for the photographs. You can have 12, 10, 8 or 5. I'm going to leave it on 12. Quality, I'm going to put to fine because I want the best. Sharpness, I'm going to leave that to normal. White balance, I'm going to leave to automatic. Colour, I'm going to leave just to colour. You can have colour, black and white or sepia. I'm going to leave it on colour. ISO, you can change that yourself if you want. I'm just going to leave it on automatic, let the camera do the work for me. The same with the exposure, I'm going to leave it on 0. You can go up and down on the exposure levels. Anti-shaking, I'm going to put that on. It's handy if you're moving about. It's going to take a little bit of the roughness out. The language I'm going to leave obviously to English. Time and date, so I need to change that, 2017, and it's the 1st, and the time is 15:07. I'm going to have it as day, month, year because I'm in the UK. So then press the middle button to get out of that. Auto power off. You can have it off 3, 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to have that off. Beep sound, I'm going to leave that on. TV mode, NTS or power. You can change that depending on what you're. If you're in the UK, it's going to be power. If you're in America or North America, it's probably going to be NTSC. Screensaver, can have that on. Frequency, 60 Hz or 50 Hz. Rotate, now the rotate's going to be handy if you're using it in the car and you're having the camera upside down because of the screen mount. It will then automatically change it for you. The car mode, again, if you're using this for a car dash camera, that's going to be really handy. I'm going to leave that to off for the moment. The WSSID is for the Wi-Fi password, license, delete, format, default settings, and the version. And the version is the 11th of the 1st 2016. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out straight away, put it on a selfie stick, do a bit of walking with it, see how the sound and the video quality comes out. When I finish with that, I'll go through a bit more with it. So hopefully this video is going to be helpful to you. Okay, so I've got battery in, it's charged up. Let's just get this app sorted out. So now what I need to do is turn the camera on. Okay, so the password's 1 to 7. Just changed it, was 128. So I'm going to go onto my Wi-Fi and I'm going to press the up button, which turn the wireless on. It should come up here shortly. There it is. Click on that. Password is 1 2 4 5 6 7. I'm going to have to change the password because it is 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it's now connecting. Go back to the other program. Camera is connecting, and now you can see the camera. There you go. That's the camera connected, so whatever I've seen on there I can see it on my phone. So now I can tell if I'm in shot, if I'm doing a selfie. You can buy an adapter to go on your stick, like this one, which just basically unclips. These are sold on Amazon as well. So it goes like so, clips on. Can then have your phone in it, and then if you're shooting at a long range away, say you're facing down something, facing down or facing up, I can then see it on the screen. So yeah, so the Wi-Fi part works really well. Just take that part off. It's called Final Cam. It was easy to set up, as you see. I just scanned the code, found the Wi-Fi SSID on here, and that's it. And obviously from this as well, you can go to settings. Change the video quality, auto record. You can actually hit record and record straight away. You've got HDR, WDR. All sorts. And then if you copy a movie, it will save it onto, you can download it even onto your phone if you want to. So that's quite handy. So yeah, really good little device. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this outside, have a walk around with it. I'm then going to stick it into my car, have a quick drive of it, so you get an idea with what the sound quality sounds like out of the cage while I'm walking around, as well as what it's like as a car dash camera. So hopefully this video is going to be of some help to you. It's a test, low light. On the outside. See what the microphone is like. Downstairs thing where our freezer is, there's a window there.
Yeah. People
can see in. So I've got a poster, stick over the window, so people can't see what's in there. Because she believes, if the pushchair's not in there, people will know she's not in.
Yeah.
So just stick it over. That's a good picture as well. One of my favourites. Look at this car.
Oh, no.
Right, see it?
Yeah.
Lambo. There. That's what's on our house.
Weren't it?
Huh?
It was like the cars were telling last night.
Yeah, that car's probably worth as much as our house.
Yeah. Why would you park it and sticking out like that then?
I know. bothered, I suppose, if you're going for a car like that. You're not really bothered, are you? I won't be driving it in the if I had enough money to buy that, I'd done drive it in the dry. Drive it in the dry, even. Where would you even get a service? Don't know where a Lambo dealer is. Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's going on YouTube. Hey!